good evening. So it's coming towards the end of day 7, which means I am reaching the halfway point of my liver reduction diet. Some people do it for 2 weeks, some people do it for 3 weeks, and there are other variations as well. But basically they make their mind up on how long you're doing it based on like your body size and things like that. So shorter people do tend to have more around their middle, like more fat around their middle, and all their organs are squished in closer together because there's less space because they're smaller people. And so those people tend to need longer on the liver reduction diet just to make sure that it's definitely out of the way. So taller people tend not to for that reason, and women are more likely to need a 3-week rather than a 2-week. And then also the other thing is about like how big you are in general and how old you are. So if you've been big for a long time and you are very big, you're going to need longer on the diet. Or if you've not been as big for as long, then you need the 2-week. And so although I am short, I'm 5'3", so I'm quite short, and I'm a female, and therefore my organs are obviously a bit closer together. They have said that I can do the 2-week diet, and I think that's just based on the fact that maybe I'm not quite as overweight as other people who have the surgery. That's my understanding. There's obviously a few other reasons and things like that, and I know that some people who have been told to do the 2-week diet have taken it upon themselves to do 3 weeks, like just to make totally sure that they have shrunk it enough. And I really regret that I didn't think of that first before I started, because maybe I should have started my diet a bit earlier just to like make extra sure. Like it wouldn't have really done me much harm. Sorry. Yeah, it wouldn't have done me much harm to have started a bit earlier. Really the issue is that because they're operating on my stomach, the liver is in the way because they're doing it laparoscopically, they're not completely opening me up. So doing it laparoscopically means that they go in through little incisions, and then if the liver's in the way, they can't access the stomach and they can't see what they're doing, and they can't do what they need to do to perform the surgery. So they basically make the incisions, have a look, and if the liver's in the way, they sew you back up and send you home. Which is gutting. I can't even imagine how horrible that would be, if you've been doing this diet for however long. So yeah, I'm hearing other people say that they've started their diet a few days early, or a week early. As long as you're not being silly about it and doing it for like a month, 2 months, because it is a very restrictive diet and it's not healthy to be on long term. But people are just like trying to make extra sure that they definitely get it right, and I've had like a lot of doubts this week, and not so much near the beginning, but like now, especially over the last couple of days, I've really not been struggling, and so I did put that down to, I don't have the temptation, I don't have that routine that I've been ingrained in, I don't have to prepare food for other people. So there are a lot of reasons why I could be finding it easier, but actually, you know what, am I finding this too easy? Am I doing it wrong? Like, what have I missed? I've got this like paranoia going on in my mind where I'm like, I'm actually only having 2 soups and 2 yogurts most days, and I'm still not struggling with this. Like, I should be struggling. why is this so easy, you know? And I'm sort of like, part of me is going like, push it, eat more, because you're supposed to have this amount. Then another part of me is going, well, if I'm not really hungry, should I really be forcing myself to eat as much as I am? And when I say as much as I am, that's literally 2 yogurts, 2 soups, a pint of milk. Usually I do have the full pint, but some days I've had a half pint of milk, but most days it's been a full pint. I would say 4 or 5 out of the 7 days I've had the full pint. I'm just having my second half pint now, and then a jelly, which technically is 2 portions of jelly because I'm having a fair amount. And that's feeling like a lot, and I'm feeling really full up, and I'm feeling really like, oh, can I really fit in anymore? So yeah, there's just a lot going on in my mind right now where I'm a bit like, oh, I'm not so sure about this, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. And yeah, I just think it's paranoia, maybe a bit of nerves or something around, you know, anxiety around the operation, like being able to go ahead, and me not knowing if I'm doing good enough, like, because I've not got anything, because the liver's inside, like I can't see that it's working, like I don't know, I'm just doing what I'm told and hopefully it's the right thing, you know. But other people who are having this surgery are saying like, you need to eat more, you need to make sure that you're keeping up with everything that, you know, but you're doing. You know, I've been told to consider not exercising because I'm taking in less calories, but you know, I mean, I'm in isolation, I'm not going out anywhere, I'm not doing anything, so I don't really mind doing a bit of exercise. It's not really an issue. Unlike other people, they'll be like going to work and stuff like that, so I'm just sitting on my big bum all day. But yeah, so I'm hitting this halfway point and the end is in sight. I've got 3 days left here, and then I'm going off to do my COVID test, which, you know, a lot of people would be a bit like nervous about. Obviously they're gonna like stick something up my nose and it goes right back. Apparently it feels a bit uncomfortable and things like that. I'm not sure, but I'm actually quite looking forward to it because it means I get out of the house. Yay! But yeah, that's basically it. That's all I wanted to update you with today. Just me having some doubts, I guess. But yeah, I'll catch you later. Bye.